save me some.
Hello, my friends. How you doing today? I am doing awesome. I'm doing super well today. Yes. I wasn't planning on making a video today. I checked my my security cameras. I noticed I had 1, 2, 3. There was actually 4 packages on my porch. One was for my son. Hate when that happens. Listen, nothing I hate more than when other people in this house get mail besides me. But I had 4 packages and I had something that I needed to talk about. So I was like, okay, I'll make a quick video. I'm hoping I'm gonna keep this around 10 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 15 tops. I'm gonna try if I just shut up and I just tell the story. First of all, the reason why I wanted to make this video is to show you this baby came in the mail, and I'm gonna tell you a little story about it very quickly, and then I'll open up my packages. I might as well start with this thing. So it came in this. Okay, it came in this little protector, so you can kind of guess it's something photo size. Plus this package here says photo, please do not bend. Okay, and what happened was, for years, literally years, I have been trying to get an autograph. I'm not an autograph collector, but I do have some autographs. I do have some official JSA or PSA or Beckett authorized or personal autographs that I've had signed by people that I've actually got photographs of them personally autographing them. So I guess that's even better than a PSA or whatever, because I was there and I seen it. But besides that, I've been trying to get this autograph of this certain person for about, wow, I don't know, my entire life. And the thing is that the man would sign anything. He would the autograph that I have over here, the man would sign anything. But the deal is that he was such a good guy. Okay, he would personalize every single thing that he signed. Okay, it was almost like a thing. Like, it's very rare that you find an autograph that wasn't made out specifically to you. It always say best wishes, whatever, or best regards, whatever. It would say your name. Okay, so for years and years and years and years, I've been looking for my name, and my name has yet to pop up. Now, the man has passed away, so that makes the autograph even more valuable. Okay, this right here that I'm holding in my hand is a approximately $500 to $1,000 signature. Okay, photograph signature, and yeah, you're probably looking at me like, what is it? Okay, if you haven't watched this video, if you have been watching my videos, you probably know what this is already. I've been waiting for it to come in, and it came in, and then I bought some UV protection glass, screw down, hang on the wall, make sure this thing's protected for the rest of my life. Thing, and my OCD literally, it took me about an hour and a half to almost 2 hours to center this thing, to make sure it's completely centered, because it was driving me absolutely crazy. Now I paid like $18 for the case for it, but the deal is that I sent the guy a message because he wanted $499 and like 98 cents, and then he wanted, like, I don't know, it was like $3 extra for shipping or whatever it was. So I sent the guy a message. So listen, I'm a preschool teacher. This is one of my idols. This is somebody that I have aspired to be throughout my life, and I've always wanted an autograph, but I've never been able to find the autograph with my specific name on it. And I said, I teach preschool. I teach 2.9 to 5-year-olds Monday through Friday. I've been doing this for like 10 years now. And prior to that, I took care of my own children, and I was raised on this. Okay, I was plopped in front of the TV, and this man taught me morals and taught me everything that I needed to know about certain aspects of life. This guy, he's the real deal, and I was dying to get my hands on autograph. But the deal is, I can't afford $500 for an autograph, and that was the cheap end. Okay, the one up from this was $1,000. Okay, and that one was actually made out to somebody. Oh, I don't know. Actually, it was a letter to a man in prison. So a man in prison wrote this guy a letter, and he in turn wrote him a letter back, and it was signed by him, and that was going for like, I want to say like $1,900 and change or whatever. And then this was like the next step down, $499. And I sent the guy the message, and I said, listen, and I know you like, show it to us. Okay, you want to be under 15 minutes, but you won't shut up, and you still have packages to open. But listen, I got to tell the story. So I sent the guy a letter explaining to him pretty much the testimony of my life. Okay, you know, I had a rough childhood. This guy helped me get through it. I've idolized this guy my entire life. I can't do $499. If you could do a little bit better, yeah, I'd appreciate it. You know, if it doesn't sell, if it sits there for a while and you want to unload it really quick, this is my story, and I gave this big, like 2 or 3 paragraph long story of my life. Okay, and I said if you want to unload it, believe me, it's going to a place where it's going to be taken care of. The man's response was, I am a collector myself. Hit the watch button, which that's what happens on eBay, is if you're watching an item, then they can send you an offer. If you're not watching it, they cannot send you an offer. But the problem is with that is if other people are watching the item and they send out an offer, it goes to everybody. It doesn't go just specifically to you. It goes to every other person that's watching the item. So that person gets the chance to pay whatever this person wants to charge you for this thing. So I guess the guy was touched by my story, and he put it up there for $75. Okay, well, what he told me was, he goes, I'm gonna put up the offer right now. You're gonna grab it. I'm like, okay, well, not if it's like $450 or $400. I can't afford that. But he's like, you're gonna grab it. I'm putting you off up right now. Make sure you're on. I'm like, well, I'm on. It happened to be nap time at the school. The kids were all sleeping. I was sitting there on my phone. I got the message, and I'm like, okay, send the offer. Sent the offer, and heck yeah, I snagged it right away. I sat right on top of the thing, and then the guy sent me this really, really nice. Let me show you what this is. Take it out of here. I put it in and don't tell me that it's not scented. I don't want to hear this, and hopefully the ring light doesn't bounce off of it. This is an autographed Fred Rogers. I want to make sure I don't the glass is probably gonna bounce it off. Fred Rogers autographed picture. Yeah, 8x10. Fred Rogers, and it's inscribed, okay, with kindness regards, Fred Rogers, 1991. Yeah, I thought out of all the pictures I've seen of Mr. Rogers, okay, this looked like the most personal picture I've seen yet. Okay, usually it's a picture of him sitting in front of the trolley. It's a black and white, and then he writes the big long speech or whatever. I guess that was what PBS used to give him as like his press pictures or whatever. This is something different, and it actually has digital quality paper, made in Germany, AGFA. So this was probably a photograph taken of Fred Rogers back in the day, and somebody took it in and had it signed. Now it does have the certificate on the back of authenticity, which matches up with the little code on the bottom, and I've already checked it out. It is official. It is real, 100%. But that, listen, I want to thank this guy that did this for me, because what he actually said is, he goes, the message that you sent me was amazing. He goes, I have 2 grandchildren. One's gonna be 3, the other one's gonna be 2. I can only hope to find a preschool teacher like you that cares as much as you do for them when it's time for them to go to preschool. And I was like, that was touching. And he goes, I'm not a seller. He goes, I'm not a normal seller. He goes, I'm a collector. He goes, this was part of my personal collection, and I am very glad that it's going to a home that somebody is going to love and take care of it and cherish it. And it was a big long thing. It was kind of cool. It was really touching, really cool. And then when it came in the mail, he even wrote a big thing on the cardboard thanking me and my wife for the purchase, because like always, the account is under the wife's name, so he don't know who he's really talking to or whatever. He knew he was talking to me, but he wanted to thank me and my wife for making the purchase. But look at that. I mean, I'm absolutely in love with it. I had to get this UV protection case or whatever. That did cost me a little bit extra. It was like $21 for the case for it, but it's gonna be hung up over there next to my trolley and my 1, 2, 3 Fred Rogers figures and my talking Mr. Rogers that says inspiring quotes. That's where that's gonna go, right up there. And I'm looking for a frame actually for that too. That's Mr. Rogers. That's actually was given away by, I think it was an electric company or something, a gas company. I found that at a Savers a long time ago, and that's I guess it's actually worth some kind of money. I checked it on eBay, and that's actually going for a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit more, a lot more than what I paid for it. And my next goal is to look for a Daniel Tiger puppet. I'm never going to get the one that he actually used, because that's probably in a museum somewhere. But if I could get I know they released one in 1980, they released a remake of it. But then the original one that he used, I guess when he started doing his puppet stuff, what happened was actually, it was supposed to be a clock that was supposed to be working. And the clock, got busted or whatever. So what he ended up doing was popping a hole where the clock was. He put this puppet from the 60s on his hand, stuck the puppet with a watch. He put his own watch on the puppet, and or it was a prop watch or something like that. He put it through the hole in the wall, and he told the time through the puppet using this puppet voice, and that's how Daniel Tiger began. And so they have the original Daniel Tiger on eBay and Macari and different, going for like yeah, it's around $200 or so, whatever. But then they have the remake one that came out in 1980, which is like the one that looks a lot like the one that he used later on in life. The first one was like, hey, I just grabbed it and I had to do something to save the day, and he used that one for a little while, and then he upgraded and actually had one made for himself. So that's what I'm kind of on the hunt for next. I think that will just kind of complete my... I got the trolley up there. I got the 3 real Mr. Rogers, not that Tom Hanks garbage. And I have talking inspirational Mr. Rogers that when you press the front button of the trolley, it actually speaks to you up there also. So let's thank you, sir, for that. You actually kind of made my life. I'll tell you, when I did get the message, listen, don't comment stupid comments, okay? But I teared up. Okay, I got really emotional when the guy messaged me $75 because I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to afford this. I can't afford that. My car's dying outside. The muffler fell off. I'm sucking in carbon monoxide fumes. I'm probably going to drop dead. Kind of made a little boy's wish come true by giving me the deal of a lifetime. And I don't think I could get any better than that. I really don't think there's anything better than I could possibly get as far as Mr. Rogers Collectibles go as a signature of him. And hopefully my kids, when I drop dead, hopefully they know what to do with it. Hopefully they know how to sell it and how to get rid of it. Hopefully they know how to get rid of half this stuff, because I'll tell you, they'll be set for life if they can figure out how to sell these things. Now, these things, this one's made out to town, to the town of Durham, Connecticut. Okay. And then this one, okay, this one is, all right. So this one, wait a minute, this is a little weird. All right, so this one has my wife's name on it. These have my name on it, but this one's made at a town of Connecticut. Why would they not put, like, my name or, like... Okay, so let's go with this Durham, Connecticut one, because it's piquing my interest here. And it's in a blue case. We'll go with the blue case one, because that's just different. And it's a copy of... Red Fox Uncensored. Yeah, this kind of... clashes with the whole Mr. Rogers thing there. Well, you know, it doesn't. These people, what I grew up on. I grew up on Mr. Rogers, and I grew up on Sanford and Son. So I recently been collecting Richard Pryor stuff. So I was like, I don't own any Red Fox live stuff. And I've been seeing a lot of Red Fox stuff on TikTok. So I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to buy a Red Fox live CD just to hear what his comedy sounds like. So I did buy this used from Discogs. And yeah, that's what this is. This is a, I figured the best one was the one that said uncensored on it. And it comes with a parental advisory sticker. Can't get any better than that. Mr. Rogers and Red Fox together again. For the first time, probably only time ever. Next one I got, yeah, I'm going to go right through this. I probably messed up on that whole 15-minute limit thing there. So I'm just going to try to see if I can bang right through these things. This one is another, I think we got all CDs here today. I think this is going to be an all CD day. And a story of a something that I really wanted. Oh, yeah. Also to go with my Mr. Rogers here. Here's a Richard Pryor. Are You Serious? A CD that I needed to somewhat complete my Richard Pryor collection. If you're a CD collector, you know you have to make it so that it's lined up perfectly. Okay, so it says, so when you open it up, you get the. I can read it. Yeah. That's what the obsessed CD collector does. Richard Diaz, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you be watching this channel, if you watch me at all, I know you're a very busy man, but I noticed that you do the same thing that I do. You got this obsession with straightening out the discs and making sure that they're absolutely perfect. And if you didn't notice, when I took that one out in here, I did the same thing to the Red Fox one. That was not a trick. See, I opened it up just now, and when I automatically put it back in, so you could read it. Because that is a media collector's thing. We do it with the DVDs, we do it with the Blu-rays, we do it with the 4Ks, we do it with the CDs. It's an obsession. It's a thing. It's just a weird collector's thing. I know Richard Diaz there. I know he does it. Because I've seen him do it many a time. Ooh, and this is a Get kids in the preschool, they say that all the time. They never finish it, but that's good that they don't finish it. But they always go, what the? Okay, so we have a bunch of discs in a sleeve here. Wait a minute, there's another one. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, a guy gave me a free one. He wrote free on it. Look at this, free, right there. Wrote it right on it, free. What is on here? It has good. Okay, who's this? Good girls, bad girls. The heck is this? It's free. Well, I guess it was free. I don't know. Carry You. I don't know any of the artists on True Romance, Motion City soundtrack, Newfound. Okay, wait. I'm reading the songs. Hold on. Falling in Reverse. Skip the foreplay. The Ghost Inside. Every Time I Die. Newfound Glory. I've heard of Newfound Glory. Pennywise. Yeah, I'm not a big. I don't know. But it was free. Summer mixtape from 2012. That was free. I didn't order that. But I've been starting to get into this group right here, and I found a guy that sold me a lot of the music group Rancid. Yes, the music group Rancid. I've been listening to a little bit of Rancid lately. Actually, I've been listening to a little bit of Transplants lately, which Transplants has the lead singer from Rancid and Travis Barker on the drums and one extra guy in it. It's like a super group of ska slash punk music, but I don't really consider it ska slash punk music. I consider it more rockabilly punk. Okay, that's what I consider it, like a Social Distortion. So I wanted to get this. So yeah, we got Rancid. This is Life Won't Wait. Okay, that's that one. We got Rancid Roots Radical. This is actually a single. He threw that one in for nothing too. Let the Dominoes Fall. This one's factory sealed, so I don't need to arrange that in a certain way. And then this one actually said $19.99 on it. I wonder if you paid $19.99 on it. This is Rancid Troublemaker. And yeah, this is the start. This is the start of my Rancid collection. I only owned one Rancid album. Could not find it. Could not find it anywhere. And I had the wife try. She's trying to look for it too. She can't find it anywhere. And then finally, she just looked at me after we got done looking everywhere where it could possibly be. She looked at me. She goes, and it was in my catalog thing. She's like, how much is it to buy another one? I'm like $4. She goes, just buy another one. I'm tired of looking for it. My back's hurt and your back's hurt and you can't find anywhere. It's $4. I'd rather you spend $4 than to have us have to spend $4 on like back cream or whatever, because we all in pain over here looking for this one lousy CD. You sure you only had one? I'm like, yes, I had one. Had that Susie Soho song on it there. I had one Rancid CD, and she's like, well, if you only had one, she goes, then just buy it for $4. She goes, to save us some backache. So that's why I reordered it. So there's gonna be some Rancid stuff coming in the future, DVD, and I think another 5, 6. They had a total of 9 CDs total, and I got 3 here. This one does not count because it's a single or whatever. So if I got 3, there's another 6 coming in the mail, which will be in one of the other packages that I open in the future. So yeah, we wrapped that up with a little bit of it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Yes. Touching. I want to thank that guy once again. I don't know how I can thank him. Actually, I left this guy like the best feedback, and then I also contacted him after it was delivered, just explaining to him what he actually did in my life. I mean, as far as giving me a deal like that, I mean, I've never had a eBay seller ever do anything like that for me, like that personal. You know what I mean? Like, since I've done this channel, I've had 2 people send me something free in the mail. One was an excellent movie that the person actually created. And then another thing was these 2 Blu-rays that I actually absolutely cherish. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, they are, and you know what? And you know it's true because I'm still pointing at the same section because I can see them from here. It was Lucas and Dutch. Okay, they're right there, so I can see them because they're like my 2 favorite movies. And I did have them on DVD, but I wanted to upgrade them because the DVD quality was kind of terrible. I ended up getting the Lucas. So he's like, I'm just gonna throw this one in there. I hope you like it. And I'm like, okay. I didn't know what it was. And then when I opened it up, I was like, and I've be perfectly honest with you, I've watched Lucas more than I've watched Dutch since I received it. I'm probably up to Lucas at least once or twice a month, and Dutch I've watched probably about 8 or 9 times since I received it, and I'm probably gonna watch it again this weekend. I'm kind of in the mood for either a Dutch or a Better Off Dead or a Top Secret or something. I don't know. I'm in the mood for something, a hot pursuit, Mason. I don't know, something like that. I'm in the mood for something like that this weekend. Well, with that said, my friends, thank you for coming by one more time. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that bell. Thank you for commenting below. Love the comments. I hope you're enjoying the days. I know I changed the days to Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. I just figured it made more sense to me because Tuesdays Blu-ray, DVD, 4K Tuesday. Friday is Media Friday, where you get your CDs and your box sets and all the other stuff. And then Saturday is your relaxation day. So if you got nothing better to do on a Saturday, why not watch this channel and watch the other 2 episodes, or watch them all, and make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share it. If you laughed, you giggled. This one wasn't too funny. I don't think I was too funny today. I don't think, I just got out of work. I'm a little tired. Okay, nothing really exciting happened today, except I tripped over a broom that was put in the dock, because not on purpose, but the broom was there, and and all of a sudden I got a message from downstairs like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" That's, to me, I thought that was funny, because I'm like, I'm fine. I tripped over a broom, and I almost fell. Okay, I'm being set up by the lunch lady, but that's okay, because that happens. She always puts the broom in the same spot. That was my stupidity for forgetting that it was there. But I went to go lower the radio to have it was playing the lullabies, because I play the rock and roll lullabies for the children, and I went to go lower the radio a little bit because it was getting a little bit too loud, and as I turned around, I tripped over the broom, and I did a little tumble. Yeah, and I guess when you do a little tumble on the second floor, it sounds like they were probably concerned I probably dropped dead. I had a heart attack, or fell on a child or something. They were probably worried about that, so it's all good. You messaged me. I'm okay. I'm alive. Thank you. And I will see you later. You should have saved me some.